Alright, so I got a little something in the mail today. You guys check this out. A little something from Advanblack. I've never ordered anything from them. Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. My name's Sean. This is Ucmpigs. As of today, I'm like at 990, I think 3, 4. It goes back and forth. YouTube giveth, YouTube taketh away. A lot of people have been pushing and helping me out, and I just want to take a minute and thank those people. I'm not going to name everybody, but more importantly, those of you that have stuck with me from the beginning or for a very long time. I mean, gosh, north by southeast, dude always leaves me an emoji. Because on my channel, if you don't feel like typing words, at least leave me an emoji. I would appreciate it. It just lets me know you were here. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have been helping me out, and I just want to say thanks to all of you guys. I mean, it is what it is. We'll get there eventually, hopefully one day, or maybe we won't. Not going to stop me from doing what I do. Excuse me, I had to cough. Maybe I edited that out. But I'm out here in the garage, and it is super dusty. I really haven't talked about this much, but my house is a war zone right now. I had a water leak, and long story short, to the sum of about $28,000 worth of damage. Insurance company is working with me, but right now, everything in my downstairs is actually out there in that container. So my whole downstairs is empty. It's slowly getting put back together. We've got walls now. We've got sheetrock. We actually have paint on the walls. All the destroyed subfloor has been replaced. I'm just waiting on my contractor to get his flooring guy over here, which will probably not be till next week. So thankfully, we have our room above me in the garage, which is like a second living room. It's typically where I do talking head type videos. That's now our primary living room, dining room, coffee room, everything room. And then we have, of course, our upstairs for sleeping. So yeah, a little disarray, and everything in my garage is covered in dust because they ripped out tile. But let's talk about this Advanblack product. I am going to unbox this, see what's inside of it. It's something that I've been wanting to do, and I'll show you over here. So on Noella May, if you have an Ultra or a Street Glide, this is a 2016, you have this god-awful chrome, dash here, and it is what it is. I mean, it had a purpose back in the day. You have your comms port here, which, and the modern world that we live in, pretty much everybody's using a Bluetooth device, but this thing is just bulky, big, and it's time to get rid of that. So that's what's in that box. I am replacing it with an Advanblack color matched dashboard that's a little more low profile. We'll get into more detail when I show you guys, but they color match. Advanblack's known for their paint. I looked at a lot of these, and you can get these on Amazon, through no-name companies and stuff. They're probably made in the same country of origin, but Advanblack does their own painting, and it does match, and we're going to look at that. Now, my bike is a 2016. It does have swirl marks, so I'm going to do a little buffing this winter. Hopefully we can make the tank look as good as this new piece. So let's unbox this. Let me put this camera down, and I'll focus on the box, and I'll show you guys what's in it. All right, so it's your standard box. We're going to go ahead and just gently open this up with this razor knife just to make sure. It should be wrapped up nicely, but I don't want to risk messing it up. Got the garage door open today. It's a beautiful day, and I wanted to use some of the natural light instead of using my ring light. So let's see what's in the box. So there's something in there. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Wrapped up nicely. Got some stuff down here in the bottom. So it looks like, oh, that's a sticker. So we got a little Advanblack swag here. Nicely packaged. There's like 2 stickers. Let's just open it up. Let's just open this. So nicely packaged. Yeah, I'm doing it wrong. So sweet. I love a good sticker. So never seen that logo before. That's the one I'm used to. But that's actually kind of cool. Kind of looks like Nori gliding on Two's bike. Ruby is the name of his bike. Got a nice little thank you from them. And stop, I'll read that later. A lot of QR codes, and the box is empty. So we'll set that out of the way and get into this plastic package here. Let's take a look here again. I want to be really careful not to scratch anything up. Nicely packaged. And there's another bag of something. And this is the dash. So, I don't know if you can see that. It is stamped with their logo right inside there in the plastic. And it's black. So, you know, Vivid Black is a premium color now. We're going to make sure we set that down somewhere safe. Let's open up these. These feel like hardware. Now, if you notice there's a cutout for the gas cap, it's going to be a lot lower. And for my gas cap, you have two choices. I think that's what's in this. Some more stuff inside here. A little box. Look at there. Some more Advanblack stickers. We can just stick those everywhere. And the same stop, which I'll stop in a minute. QR code. And like I said, I believe this is, yeah. So, you have two options when you're selecting your gas cap. Picture of a frame. You can go black, or you can go chrome. So because New LMA is a black and chrome ultra classic, now I'm starting to remove a lot of the chrome, but I want some chrome. I think that's a really nice contrast and will look real nice once I get the plastic off and installed. Chrome gas cap against the black dash. This is a pop-up gas cap, so it'll go down flush. And then, whoa! Be careful, Sean. And then in this package, this feels like our hardware, and yeah, some gasket material to go underneath it, and the mounting hardware includes screws that'll go along the bottom, the base of it, that will connect underneath the seat. So I'm gonna get my bearings about me and maybe read over some instructions, because that's always smart. And I'll get back with you guys and we'll get this installed. It should be pretty easy. But yeah, let me switch some stuff around. All right, so something to note here. And if you didn't notice, on the back side of this, where you mount your hardware, it has a note saying, do not use Loctite. So I'm not going to use Loctite. So we'll be mounting this thing on there, because that's going to go right down here where the stock one goes. So that is a 3/8 bolt, and then there's another Allen right down in there. I believe it is, well, let's see here. It's a 5/32. At least that's what it fits for mine. So it was right in there, and you have an Allen. So just turn your bars a little bit, and you can get to that. And this will lift off. There's some hoses, some breather hoses. We're going to remove those and replace in new places and all that stuff. So let me get this off, and then I'm going to clean this tank up decently, and we're going to take and put our new gaskets on the new dash, get that in place, and we'll be putting the gas cap in. Now, there's no instructions in here. There are a couple YouTube videos. I haven't watched them, so I'm just going to figure it out and put this together. I'll probably end up watching the YouTube video, but we'll see how far it goes. So let me get this all squared away, get the old one off, and get my tank cleaned up, and we'll get this new one in place and see how easy it goes. Okay, first snag. You need to take off your gas cap or it won't come off. So gas cap has to come off and then I should be able to lift this off. Yeah, lifts right off. And there's some connections and stuff, and we'll take a look at those, sort those out, and I'll get back to you. Man, that's dirty. So hopefully you guys can see. So I've got the gas cap off, and when you turn this dash over, there's a lot of stuff going on in here. Now, don't be afraid. So you have like a vent hose. We're not going to be putting that back on. This wire right here is for my comms. It plugs in right there. So I do this with, nope, that's not it. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Let me put this back down. All right, so we're just going to disconnect that because I'm not worried about the comms that's in the bike, and this lifts right off. So all this is going to stay. You have your tank breather, and then this is probably the electronics for the gas gauge and all that stuff. So that's it. This is nasty. Let me clean it. All right, so I've got this little bracket mounted on the back there, and we've got our gasket material along the bottom in place. Not a big fan of how it's here. I think I'll be able to tuck it in there like that, but it's going to be up here in the front. You won't be able to see it. So yeah, so this is going to go back on there. They provided me a new black bolt screw for the front, and I'll be using my original for the rear. We're just going to lay it on top of these wires. Now my paint, again, 2016, I've got some wear spots from my seat, and right along here where the old dash, it's kind of rubbed on the paint. But like I said, this winter I plan on breaking everything down and breaking out my high-speed orbital buffer and doing some buffing and getting this paint back where it should be. So we'll see what it looks like. Go back and do that later. So let me take this old gas cap off. Always good to leave that, put that back on, especially when you're spraying cleaner. You don't want stuff to go down inside your tank. And put this in place. I'm going to start with this one up here in the front. Right, that feels like it started. Okay, so let me get these tightened down, and we'll work on the gas cap. All right, so I've got it installed. I got to get my seat back in place, which we'll do in just a few minutes. But a couple things of note. So when you're mounting the strap back here, there's two screws that they provide that go into the plastic. Again, no Loctite, and also remember, you're putting screws in plastic. You do not want to booger those down and crack this plastic. Same up here in the front when you're tightening the front screw. You don't want to tighten that down too tight and crack your plastic. Now, I mentioned you can move your handlebars, but you can just do this, and it's the same thing to be able to get your Allen down in there. The gas cap operation, so you're basically just going to press down and turn, and it pops up, so you can grab it and remove your gas cap to put gas in. Now, a little bit of confusement. I was a little confused there. It comes with two washers. You have a flat washer and this round one. Again, I had to go watch a YouTube video. I went and watched Advanblack. So this provided fat washer is if you're using their tank covers. So the stretch tank covers, you're going to need to put this in there to give you the additional spacing for your gas cap. Gas cap back on. Again, you have some nice threading around this where you can grab onto it, and then you're just going to press down, twist it back, and it's back flush again. So that's it. So you'll see here also I have a line right there from my old dash. Again, with an older bike, you may have that. You're just going to have to buff that out, take it to somebody, do it yourself, whatever you want to do to get that line out where your old dash was just a lot lower profile. So let's get the seat on and see what it looks like. All right, so got my Advanblack sticker inside the tour packer. I'm running out of space. Sorry, Junior. Sorry, Wayne. I had to kind of do some sticker overlapping there. But there we go. There's our tank cover. Around this way. You can see it's a much better look. Nice low profile look. Color match is flawless. Paint is flawless. I like that I went with the chrome gas cap just to kind of accent it a little bit, but it looks so much better than that big ginormous chrome thing. Okay, y'all, that's it for the Advanblack Tank Dash. Pretty easy install, pretty straightforward. Really nice product. I get what all the hubbub's about with Advanblack products. The thing's pretty much flawless. So go over to Advanblack, check out what they got, see what you think. I don't have any links. I don't have any coupon codes. Just go check them out. Spend a little money. And until we talk again, you guys be careful. You guys be safe. Always keep your shiny side up. And we'll talk to you next time.